So now let's talk about what you actually do need to do instead of those no things, right? I want you to start with building your portfolio. So your photography portfolio is your biggest asset ever, and it's an ongoing process on working on building, updating your portfolio all the time. There's no end to this, unfortunately, but you're gonna go into kind of like spurs. So for example, in the beginning, all of your resources, all of your time, you're gonna invest into education and building your portfolio. And then once you get to the next level, kind of like you start getting momentum and getting maybe first clients or people start inquiring, then you're gonna update your portfolio and perfect it and make it more targeted to your ideal clients. And I teach all of that inside of my online courses as well. Number 2, I want you to be active on social media. So if you don't have a social media account, and I'm mostly on Instagram, and for you, you can pick your own platform. But I think for photographers, Instagram works best at this moment, at least, just based on the audience that's on Instagram and just the way you share the information, and it's like a visual platform. You can complain all you want, but this is what we need to do to be relevant and to be seen. So start being active on social media. Number 3, I want you to build a very simple website. And if you don't have a website now, start at least social media. So I want you to be online somewhere, anywhere, so people start seeing your work, they see your portfolio. So whatever you post online, that's considered your portfolio. So make sure to post good work, okay? So number 4, like we talked about, use your connections. Use those people that you already know. If you're part of some groups or some communities, leverage those connections as well, just to go get new clients, or build your portfolio depending on like which level you are at right now. Use those resources that you have. Number 5, I want you to go meet new people, either online or in real world. And if you're more introverted, that's going to be more challenging for you to go meet people in person. So great news, we have online world where you don't have to be seen as much to actually connect and talk to people and ask questions. And sometimes you don't need to contact people directly. You can just comment into somebody else's Instagram page. And as long as you bring value, and as long as you have like a legit question that people are interested in, or you have something to say, chances are you're gonna get noticed, and people will be actually, asking you other questions. Some people will maybe follow you. So there's multiple strategies on how to do that online as well. Number 6, I want you to start helping other people with your photography. And you can start helping for free, or you can start helping but charging a little bit of money for that. But the key word is here, help, because we're not selling your work or anything. So what does it mean to help? It's not just for those, okay, I think you're pretty, let's go take your pictures. So it is kind of helping, but it's more helping you build a portfolio maybe. But if you actually reach out to people who could really use your photography, it could be a family who just had a baby, but they legit have no money to maybe invest into a professional photographer. So go offer them a photography session, which is going to be either free or just like for a very low price. It's going to be part of your portfolio, but at the same time, you're going to be really helping those people. When you help those people, they're going to be really, really grateful. They're going to remember you, and who knows, 5 years from now, they may not be in the same financial situation. They may be actually more interested in hiring a photographer, and they will remember you, okay? Or they can just refer you to other people who can afford, your services and your prices, and they will be a wonderful client for you. So just think one step ahead. If your friend or somebody is starting some kind of business or brand, offer them a collaboration. So you can take their pictures for their, for their website, or just for the first inventory if they're selling something, or you can take their branding pictures if they're starting like a personal brand. And again, now you're working just for a portfolio and for connections, but who knows, maybe a year from now their business will do really, really well. And if you were working with them from the very beginning, they will surely appreciate and support you in return as well. So don't go take free pictures for the biggest business in your city, right? Because they have the money to actually hire a photographer. But find those connections where you can actually go and be useful and be appreciated, okay? So number 7, I don't want you to expect magic happen overnight, because it does take time, and I want you to be patient. So you have to have grit, you have to have kind of like the plan in place, so you don't feel like you're not, achieving anything. So keep your expectations in check, and kind of like on the lower level. It's always easier, it's always better to exceed your expectations rather than, oh my God, I've been doing photography for 4 months and I can't, there's no clients, what's happening? I have my website, why nobody's coming? So be patient with yourself, keep doing what you're doing, and it's gonna take time to see big results, but you can celebrate smaller wins just to keep you kind of excited and keep your motivation going. So set up maybe a system of little rewards, or just little milestones. So, I did my 5th photo shoot, this month. And once you get traction, once you see that, okay, so finally my hard work in the beginning, I feel like it starts to pay off, and I see that there's more people talking about me, it's actually easier for me because I already figured out, what I'm doing, how to set up my sessions, and I've done a few. So once you get that experience, and once you accumulate a certain number of touches with people, so by touches, I mean you either know someone, you've talked to someone, you photographed someone, or maybe you just they saw your pictures online. So all those little touches that we have with people who are in our network, or our audience that we're working with, or people who might potentially be our clients one day. So once you accumulate a certain number of those touches, you'll be surprised actually how easy it is to get fully booked eventually and start making at least $5,000 a month or more.